Hi guys, I'm here with Adam Bhatti, PES Global Products and Brand Manager. How's it going, mate?
I'm great, mate.
You're good?
Nice to meet you for the first time.
Yeah. All the stuff come out this morning about like the new edits, mode stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very positive. What are your sort of take?
Yeah, it's been great. It's been great. I think this one was for the fans. I think a lot of the features that we announced today, Master League wise, My Club wise, this is the stuff that the fans have been asking for so long.
Yeah.
Also based on last year as well. I think right now everybody's kind of trying to get as much information about PES as possible. So for us, we wanted to use E3 to go, hey guys, we've heard you. We've done huge changes to My Club, huge changes to Master League. Also, I mean the option file edit data sharing is going to be huge for us and for the fans, and I think a lot of people are going to be happy about that. A lot of questions will stop, I think.
Yeah, cool, awesome. I've got a few questions for you.
Sure.
So the first one is, there appears to be a massive improvement in visuals this year.
Yeah.
Can we expect more over the course of the console generation?
I definitely, and I hope the fans agree with you as well. I'm seeing some comments about it looking quite similar. I think maybe next time we show the game, we need to be a bit more careful and do what other companies do and go really close up and hide the other things. But I think for us, we really need to sort of, obviously you guys are seeing it as well. A lot of press are saying that it's massively improved, and we feel it is as well. Fox Engine, I keep mentioning it every year. It evolves. The reason why we only released a teaser right now as well is because we're still working on the visuals, still working on animation. For this year, never mind next year and the year after, even this year, when they see the full trailer later on in the year, they'll be like, holy crap, where did this come from? So year by year, it'll definitely improve as well, because we're going to keep evolving Fox. Fox isn't just going to go away.
Yeah, awesome. So the next one, are there any plans to move away from the Havoc, the physics engine? Could the Fox engine provide a physics engine?
Possibly, yeah. That's something that we'll have to answer in the future, because again, the more we learn about Fox, the more we can do, whether it's we move away from Havoc or not. The reason why we tend to keep working on Havoc as well is because it really works well with the PS3 and Xbox 360, and also with our mobile game that we've got demoing here as well, we're still using Havoc as well. Yeah. So it takes a lot of boxes for us right now. Whether we need to move away from it, I think year by year basis, certainly for the PS4 and Xbox One.
Okay, cool. So we love the pace of the game in this build, PES 2017. What was done to achieve this more sort of considered pace?
I think it's the new features.
Is there new systems in place that contribute to that?
Yeah, well, I mean, I think it's just really a lot of things make it feel slower. I think the biggest thing that makes it feel slower is the first touch system.
Yeah.
Because it just makes you automatically not, rather than press run and move away or do some sort of crazy passing or shooting first time, it makes you want to take a touch.
Yeah,
and I think that instantly slows you down. But also the ball pace has been slowed down as well. We're always using real ball physics. There's a lot of weight. But even then, the more you play it, I think very quickly you'll be pinging the ball about, because you'll get the feel, you'll learn the feel of the game.
Yeah, cool. So in regards to the AI, from a tackling perspective, would you like to see fewer instances where teammates continue to track your run and offer alternative options, like essentially more spatial sort of awareness from colleagues on appropriate runs? Is this something that can be done this year, or is it a focus for the future?
Yeah, I think the way that the players are moving right now, certainly when you're going forward, is something that we're going to continue looking at. I think it's quite strong, but I don't think you can judge it right now because there's only so many matches you can play against the same three teams, 3-4 teams that are in this build right now. I think once you start getting when you get the build with the Master League, for example, you'll be able to see the differences. Also, with the adaptive AI, the AI is also learning not only how you defend and how you attack, but also it will change there. ways of attacking as well differently. So if you're always accepting stuff, they'll make sure to hit a long ball sometimes as well. So you should see a variety, not only with your team, but also who you're against as well.
Cool. The next one is, now that PES has a solid platform for the gameplay, would you like to see some real innovation on the technical front? Could you add some colour regarding what you personally consider to be aspects of football games that need to be improved on to offer a more sort of authentic yet fun sort of football experience? Anything that you sort of feel?
I think, you know, to be honest with you, I think it's very difficult to consider those kind of things before you've achieved certain things that I personally feel about. So, for example, for me, I still want to keep working on things like the visuals. I still want to keep working on things like the animation, for example. In terms of gameplay features that will really improve the game, I think we're tackling something this year which might evolve even more, which is the real touch. I think that could become a feature that becomes so prominent and so important over the next few years as well. But for me personally, I'm a very technical player. I like to play with it. Back in the day, I was, Milan, Seedorf, I was Kaká, and it's all about the control of the player, the movement. So the technical side of the game is what I really care about, the passing, the first touch.
This one, you've probably been asked it a million times, but the online appears to be sort of Konami's killer here. Is there anything different being done this year to improve stability? Are there like dedicated servers, etc.? Can you sort of talk about that?
We're not looking at dedicated servers, but we are looking at some solutions which allow us to have a much more consistent experience. It's not something I can go into too much right now, and not something that I'm really confident in talking about in a positive way or a negative. Obviously never negative, but because until we start doing the actual testing, we'll be able to. And I say this every year actually as well, because I don't want to overpromise something. We are doing a lot of work right now with the online, and hopefully it's going to be very, very positive. We're doing a lot with esports this year, and certainly if we want to succeed with esports, we do need to make this really, really strong, more sports stronger. So fingers crossed we'll be able to see it quite soon.
Awesome. Cheers, Adam.